Can you slow the slides down?
Good morning, and welcome to Universal Spirit Center. I'm Kevin Busey, and I welcome you to the last Sunday of 2020. Doesn't that sound good? Adios, 2020. So we welcome you this morning, and I'm very excited to share with you who our guest musician is today. It's our own very loved Ray Davis. So Ray, come say hi.
Hello, Universal Spirit Center family. This is Ray Davis from Los Angeles. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you the healthiest, happiest, and most prosperous of holiday seasons ever. Peace and blessings to you. I love you. I love you. Be well.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tim Alberger. So happy to be here this Sunday morning, filling in with our Kong songs for Gino, who's behind the scenes running the show. Woo, 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 woo. So sing along at home if you like. Happy to be here. I'm not worried about tomorrow. Today I declare freedom from yesterday, mistakes of the past. Today all things are made brand new. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? I can change my reality by changing my mind. Perfect peace, joy and happiness is yours and it's mine. I am loved and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say, all is well, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. All is well, oh, all is well. All is well and unfolding as it should. I am cloaked in the Spirit. I am fed by the divine. I am one with all that is. My soul is free from time. I am blessed and so are you. And don't it feel good? All is well and unfolding as it should. Let me hear you say, all is well. Oh, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. Right now I said, all is well. Oh, all is well. All is well and unfolding as it should.
Thank you, Tim Alberger. That was very wonderful, and Linda Ely as well on the piano. So this morning we have a special shout out. We have a very well-deserved shout out. It's our choir on fire who performed for us on Christmas Eve. Let's have a big picture of them so you can see their lovely faces. There they are, the choir on fire. I want to acknowledge each one of them. Pat, Linda, Eric, Otis, Liza, Sadie, Bob, Chris, and Tim. So they performed for us. They worked really hard to create a very inspiring Christmas Eve service. So we acknowledge you very much for all the work that you did. So I'm happy to announce that Lee Armentrout has created an activity where Sundays at noon, people meet in Balboa Park, and they cross the bridge in Balboa Park. And they do that as a way to connect with each other. So there's two things about this. It's done in safety, so wear your masks, and there's appropriate distancing. But it's also done, it was his idea to bridge the gap within our country today. So it's an opportunity to connect the two sides, to walk across a bridge, and to just know unity and wholeness. And I'm going to join you today. I'm going to run home and change and get one of my dogs and come join you walking across the bridge. So where we meet is at the edge of the bridge, at the end of the bridge, nearest to Dog Park. Nearest to Dog Park. We leave sharply at 12, so I hope to see you there masked, and bring a friend, bring a dog, bring a bird, whatever else you might want to bring. So hope to see you there. Also, I'm really excited about Presence Process. Who gets excited about Presence Process? I do. It's an opportunity to explore your feelings. So if you're new to our community and you wonder what Presence Process is, it's an 11-week experience where we simply feel whatever needs to be felt. And we do this through a variety of ways. On January 13th, Wednesday night at 6:30, we'll have a little orientation about the class, and you can check out that orientation, see if it's for you, and then if it is, sign up, or maybe you know now. Just go ahead and sign up. It should be on our website, and that runs for 11 weeks. Also, just wanted to let you know, during the talk this morning, we're going to have a little process, so you may want to go and get a journal, if you would like a journal and a pen, and an opportunity to kind of record the process. All right, and now I'm going to turn this over to our beloved prayer practitioner, Donna Girardi, who will let us know more things that are going on at our center and then lead us in prayer and meditation. Donna.
Good morning, Universal Spirit Center. It's such an honor to be with you here today. And so I have some announcements for you, as Kevin said. First coming up, and I'm very excited about this, is my class. It's beginning in January, this first Tuesday in January. It's based on the book by Brené Brown, kind of a famous book, called The Gifts of Imperfection. And believe it or not, this is the 10th anniversary of that book, and there's some new material in it. So in addition to covering the regular 10 guideposts for wholehearted living that encourage us to be vulnerable and authentic and real, we are going to combine the material with art journaling. Now, don't worry, even if you're not creative, you can join this class, because I am going to guide you through every single journaling experience with samples and directions. So please join us Tuesday, January 5th, 6 p.m. for this 6-week class. And as you know, we have the Racial Equality Project weekly call to action. So this week, please learn the names of businesses that back the Black Lives Matter movement and support them. You can see our Racial Equality Project page for the link. We also have a wonderful ongoing Kwanzaa meditation. Please enjoy a mindful exploration of the 7 principles of Kwanzaa and how they relate to the principles of science of mind. Sherry Ganand and our beloved Gino Walker are offering this to you. You need to email Lee at universalspiritcenter.org for the invite to this event. This Wednesday, Ministerial Intern Sarah Adams will be offering Awakening Wednesday with a releasing and blessing ceremony at 6:30 p.m. Check our website for more details. And finally, before we go into our quiet time, I am so happy to let you know that we have the Sunday Zoom room for prayer available to you each and every Sunday after our gathering. Around 11 o'clock to 11:30, please join practitioners who are waiting for you for a brief affirmative prayer. So now we're going to go into our meditative time. So I invite you to close your eyes, settle in wherever you are, allow your body to relax, and I'll share a reading with you, then we'll have quiet, and I'll end with a prayer. So our reading this morning is by Joel Goldsmith, and he says, I am here, and I am there, and I am everywhere. I permeate all creation. I see in every direction at once, and always as if my selfhood were centered in just one tiny spot, and yet in every spot at the same moment. I am the power of grace, I am the way, and I am the truth, and I am the life. I know that the divine presence, which I frequently call God, is indeed the way and the life. It is filled with a loving essence that permeates all things. It expands and grows and becomes more through each one of us, expressing individually as love and peace and joy and freedom and abundance. And I feel so grateful to acknowledge that this presence is what has always guided and today guides Universal Spirit Center as spiritual community. I know it is through the mind and heart of God that we are forever connected. Regardless of any time nor space, we are one, we are together, we are bonded, we are loved. And so this morning I am especially grateful for the opportunity to claim the truth for each one of us, that we are bigger together than we are individually, that we are God's love personified, that we are absolutely amazing. So I give thanks for the beautiful music that we hear this morning, for Reverend Kevin's message, for every volunteer and staff member who made this gathering possible. I am overflowing with gratitude. And for each one of you, each one of us, watching from wherever we are, knowing that we are together as love. And so I simply turn this time into Spirit's hands by saying, and so it is.
This is a song of devotion. It's called My One. feel afraid for my future, or believe that no one really cares. Still, I'm perfectly held in your hands, my one. So whether I ascend in bright ecstasy or fall in dark despair, I'm there surrounded. For there's nowhere where your love can't find me. Do I love you, my one? I do. There is none to love but you. There is nothing that can undo my love for you, my one, my Baruch atah Adonai, my one. Blessed you, only living one, my one. There is nothing else to love from below to above, my one. Hear all of creation sing Do I love you, my one? I do. There is none to love but you. There is nothing that can undo my love for you, my one, my one, my one.
Ray Davis. Thank you, Ray Davis. I see him right behind the sun. I'm blocking that beautiful sun. So thank you, Ray, for joining us this morning. We love you. So we are in the time period called the High Holy Days. They're from Christmas Eve or Christmas to the Epiphany, which is January 6th. So through the month, through December, all these spiritual traditions have called our attention to light. Called our attention to light. And we began on December 21st a new cycle of light for our part of the planet, right? But the first of the year hasn't started yet. So I like to think of this time as the in-between time, where the energies are high, the spiritual energies are high. And yet we're in between. We've started a new cycle of light, but we haven't entered into our calendar year yet. In between. So I call this the in-between Sunday. It's the last Sunday of the year, which maybe many of us are glad about, and we're starting a new year. So it's a time to rest. It's a time to relax. I'm hoping that all of you are able to spend some time just kind of recovering from the busyness of the holiday, to rest, to relax. It's a time to integrate all the energies that have been going on, that have been happening, and to just rest and let an integration happen. And it's time also to get clear, not from an ego sense, but from a heart sense, to get clear within our souls. What is it that our soul is letting us know not what not to bring in 2021. What are we supposed to leave in 2020 that will assist us in our evolution for 2021? What is it that we don't want to bring in 2021? What thought pattern or what feeling, what behavior, maybe what life circumstance or relationship or way of being, but it's really kind of powerful right now to get really clear as we just start a new cycle of life, as we close out 2020, for you and I to get really clear, what is it that we're not bringing forth with us in the new year, in this new cycle of light? It's a great time to clean out closets, to get rid of things, to create a spaciousness within your home and within your soul for what wants to come forth in this new year. It's a great time for that. So I want to just do a simple little process with us. I want us to get present and get still and touch into our higher self, our soul, and ask the question, what is it that we're leaving behind? So I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. And if you did get your journal, it might be good to have your journal kind of near you if you want to write something out. But go ahead and breathe right into your heart space. Feel into a relaxing, feel into an energy of letting go. And connect with that higher self within you. That divine wisdom. The wisdom of the ages. Divine presence. And ask your higher self, ask your soul, what am I to leave behind in 2020? And let your soul, let your higher self speak to you. Breath in. Is there something you know you should let go of, but you don't really want to? Bring that forth. Bring that awareness. Taking a deep breath. Bringing your awareness back here, opening your eyes. Now, I'm going to invite you between now, which is the 27th, and the 31st, is to continue in this process. To get really clear for yourself, for your own expansion, your own evolution in 2021. What is it that is holding you back? So I was thinking the other day when I was an undergrad, many years ago, I was studying psychology and I needed to make up some hours that weren't offered during the school year. So I took a weekend seminar psychology course on Alfred Adler, who was a theorist on psychology, on psychology that lived, psychotherapy, that lived right after Freud. Actually lived at the same time as Ernest Holmes. So as Ernest Holmes is creating his philosophy of spirituality, Alfred Adler was creating his philosophy of psychology. So it's interesting. Alfred Adler, this is the first time I was introduced to this idea. Alfred Adler says there's a tight connection, a very close connection between what we think and what we feel. That we don't have thoughts without feelings, and we don't have feelings without thoughts. But that they create an energy. So we've all heard this. We're all in Science of Mind. We're all in 2020. But back then, in the early 20s, late teens of 1900s, it was a new idea. That it creates an energy, this thought and feelings combined. And if we're experiencing chaos, then there's an incongruency between our thoughts and our feelings. So Alfred Adler talked about getting those two in sync, choosing what we want to think and therefore feel. However, he took it from an internal state. He didn't really talk about it in terms of manifestation out in the world. He talked about it in terms of being happy or peaceful within ourselves. So that's how he used it, and that's how come it's part of psychology. And it's present today in psychology too. It's the cognitives took up on it. It's kind of like, what are you thinking? And what you're thinking is a direct result of what you're feeling, and vice versa. So a couple decades later, when I came into religious science, when I came into Science of Mind, it kind of fit like a glove because I had this earlier awareness of how closely thoughts and feelings manifest and create an energy. So coming to Science of Mind, it made absolute sense. From my perspective, here's what Science of Mind added onto it. Well, two things. The first is that this energy can manifest in our lives. We can actually create in our lives based on this energy of thought and feelings be combined. But the second thing that Science of Mind introduced to me through Ernest Holmes' teaching is that when I align with the highest vibrational thoughts that I can, I create in myself really high vibrational emotions and feelings. So the highest thought, Ernest Holmes calls it ultimate reality. The highest thought would be there's a divine energy moving through all of creation, a divine energy, an evolutionary impulse, God unfolding through all of creation. Donna prayed it in her prayer this morning. And if that's true, and it's happening in all creation, then it's happening through me. Now, I can ignore it. I could deny it. I could not know about it. But it's there. And it's waiting for me to activate the flow. So if my highest thought is there's a divine energy seeking to express through me, that creates, if I hold that thought, that creates high vibrational feelings of abundance, prosperity, of balance, of centeredness, of peace, of love, of joy, of order, of power, of wisdom, of unity, of courage. This is how we manifest in our lives. So if I entered 2021 and thought about what I wanted to manifest, And I thought, yeah, maybe what I want to manifest if I'm not in a significant relationship with I am, but as an example, if I wasn't, and I wanted to manifest a significant relationship, the way about it wouldn't be necessarily to look at the form of the significant relationship. It would be to create within myself the high vibration of love. The awareness that the thought that the divine is moving through me. The source of all love is moving through me. And if I hold that thought, I start generating feelings of love. And as I generate that high vibration of love out into the world, form and structure and materialism meet by vibrational energy. And then I manifest loving relationships. If I'm thinking in 2021, which I'm not, that I want a new job, right? So instead of just necessarily concentrating on the job, if I concentrated on full self-expression, fulfillment in what I do. So an energetic vibration. So the source of all self-expression flows through me, the divine. And that creates feelings of self-expression, high fulfillment in my life, high vibrational energy. And as I send that out, I create situations where I am fully expressed, fully fulfilled in the world. If I'm lacking funds, if I'm lacking money, don't have enough money to live or to manifest my dreams, then I realize the author of all abundance and prosperity expresses through me. I start feeling prosperous. I start feeling abundant. And then those forms or those structures manifest in my life. So what I invite you to do is to consider what it is that you want to experience from a vibrational level of feelings. Do you want to experience love or peace, beauty, balance, abundance, joy, wisdom, unity? What's your word? Courage, fulfillment? What's your word? So I'm going to invite you again to close your eyes. So take a deep breath in. And just connect with your higher self, with your soul. And consider what feeling do you want to feel and express in this upcoming year? What feeling do you want to entertain, feel, express in this upcoming year? And let your soul reveal this to you. And breathe this feeling in as a vibrational energy. Mine is peace. So I'm just breathing in peace, that you chose. Open to it. Feel it reside in every cell, every fiber of your being. Feel it radiating from your heart space. And filling your body with its high vibration. And then feel that high vibration, that quality shining out from you. Filling the room you're sitting in. This quality filling your home. So much so that if people were to come in, they would feel that quality. And imagine that you're walking down the street. And this quality is emanating, radiating from you. So feel into this quality. Taking a deep breath. Bring your awareness back here. And so now, again, between now and the end of this year, I invite you to be with that quality, or maybe there's another one that feels more important that comes up. Spend some time in this in-between time to get really clear about what it is that wants to express through you. So let me say a couple more things about this. The first is each of these qualities that I represented are specific, results or qualities from the divine experience. So when I open to the divine experience, I feel prosperous. I feel love. I feel joy. I feel peace. I feel balance. Those are just the results that happen when I open myself to God's love. It's just what happens automatically within ourselves. Second thing I want to say is, so for my word, it's peace. You know, that's the word that I'm wanting to feel, to express, to emanate in my world in the upcoming year. So the invitation then is to look at what are those thoughts that I entertain, those thoughts patterns that don't bring me peace. What are those thought patterns that don't bring me peace? And that might give me a clue as to what I need to let go of. So one of the things that I realize I need to let go of, there's a particular relationship that I have really high expectations about. It's none of you, so I know this person's not watching. But it's to let go of the high expectations in that relationship because it leaves me frequently frustrated, not peaceful. The other thing is sometimes I watch TV shows that leave me feeling disturbed. Or I might read a novel that leaves me disturbed. So those things that bring disturbance into my life, I simply clear out. What thoughts? What behaviors? What maybe people don't generate within me an experience of peace. And so those are the things that I don't want to bring in 2021. So that's just my example. You might pick abundance. You want to feel prosperous in the upcoming year. So maybe one thing that doesn't add to your prosperity is stressing over your money situation. Or it might be a sense of overspending in your life. Or it might be a sense of comparing how much money you have compared to how much money someone else has. So those kinds of thought patterns or behaviors are things to release? And then what makes us feel peaceful, or what makes us feel prosperous, or what makes us feel loving? It's to cultivate an experience of the divine. It's to be aware that always, at every moment, I said this on Christmas Eve, at every moment a divine birth can happen. At every moment, an awareness of divinity can take place. And that's how we cultivate it. Ernest Holmes, the founder of Science of Mind, said, to court the divine, to make it a habit, to court the divine. So I really encourage you, I invite you, I challenge you between now and the 1st, which is what, is it Friday? I think Friday's the 1st, to spend some time in this process. What do you want to bring forth? Then what needs to release? One more thing I'll say, and then we'll conclude with a reading actually from Ernest Holmes. When we generate these feelings of peace or love or prosperity, they are independent of what's going on in the world. They're independent of form in the world. So consciousness always happens first. So we bring a consciousness of love or prosperity or peace to our world. We don't let the world influence us with what we feel. But we're powerful enough as spiritual beings, powerful enough to generate the peace. So we're not waiting for the world to be peaceful. We're bringing peace to the world. We're not waiting for our checking account to be prosperous. We're bringing prosperity to our checking account. We're not waiting for love to happen to us. We are generating the experience of love and bring it to our daily lives. So another deep, full breath as Linda plays under this reading from Ernest Holmes, this actually prayer from Ernest Holmes that I think is so appropriate for today. So go ahead and once more close your eyes. This prayer is taken from the end of the Science of Mind text. Maybe place your hand, your right hand, over your heart. The life of God within me radiates and shines forth to all I meet. The life of God within me is a constant stream of light to all. The one life flowing through me is life and light to all who come near. The one power operating through me is flowing to everyone I meet. So I know for each one of us and for our planet that we are in a time of letting go, of releasing, of letting go of the blocks and the hindrances that cause us to create a magnificent, powerful, loving, peaceful life. And I know for each one of us a clarity of how Spirit wants to express through us in this upcoming year. So I give thanks for this holy, sacred moment, knowing divine flow within each one of us and upon our planet. And join with me in knowing all of this as together we say, and so it is. So with a deep, full breath in, let's welcome back our very loved Ray Davis.
This song is based on the teachings of Jesus the Christ, Yeshua ben Joseph, a group of teachings known as the Beatitudes. This song is titled Blessed. Bringing light to the darkness, then the rising sun will call you blessed. If you are one who in darkness will nurture the light, then the setting moon will know your name. Your name is blessed, for you are tested, for you are rebuked and you are scorned. Though they revile you, they can't defile you, for all receive their just reward, just reward. If you are one, being light in the darkness, then the blazing sun will call you blessed. If you are one who in darkness reveals the light, then the glowing moon will speak your name. If some accuse you, if they abuse you, it's just that they don't know what they are. They have rejected what you have accepted. They fear the light and you shine like a star. Blessed is your name, even as they set their evil eye upon you. So rejoice again, I say rejoice, as you make your choice and raise your voice. Food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, water for the thirsty, support for the oppressed. See, you are the blessing when they pray to be blessed. There's no need to fight when you are the light. Just shine, shine, shine. You're the promise of light in the darkness, and the setting sun he calls you blessed. Oh, lovely one, from the darkness shine, shine your light. For the rising moon she sings your name. Your name is blessed, blessed. La 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 la. Your name is blessed.
Ray Davis, thank you. Thank you for joining us. It's amazing how you could play all those instruments and not even look like you are, right? So I just want to take a moment and thank all of you who financially support our community. The intention of the leadership of our center is that when we open our doors, we are able to do so and be in the black financially. Well, A, that we're still here and able to open our doors, and that B, we're in the black. And we're able to do that at this point because of your generosity. We're able to support $7,000 towards gifts for foster kids because of your generosity. We're able to support Thanksgiving dinner and deportees in Mexico and Tijuana, Thanksgiving dinner because of your generosity. We're able to give money to food banks in San Diego because of your generosity. So simply from the bottom of my heart and the hearts of those in leadership and all of our community, thank you for your support. So now's our opportunity for giving and receiving. I continue to ask you to support Universal Spirit Center. We are a place where you can reach out to. We are a place where we are doing our best to provide inspiration and connection during this time. And we have every single intention and means to be here at the end of this time with our doors open, with our band playing and our Gino singing, welcoming you back to Universal Spirit Center. So I invite you right now to just place your hands over your heart, to take a moment and to find something that you're grateful for. And from this place of gratitude, we give out. So if you would repeat after me, as I give out, I receive. As I receive, I give out. Divine love happening in me. And so it is.
And so it is. We let the love wash over us. We let it be joy. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. We let the peace wash over us. We let it be love. We let the love wash over us. We let it be.
Thank you, Tim Alberger. The two Tims. We thank both of the Tims. Thank Linda Ely and Rich O and Gino back behind the scenes, making it all happen. Our own beloved Donna Girardi, thank you for your beautiful prayer and presence and announcements. We thank all of you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in this morning. I look forward and invite you again to walk with us at Balboa Park on the bridge, to walk to bring about the experience of unity. Bring your dog. Lydia Joy just got a pet snake. Maybe she'll bring her pet snake. So we'll see you all. Blessings. Have a safe week. God's peace to you.
I'm not worried about tomorrow. Today I declare freedom from yesterday, mistakes of the past. Today all things are made brand new. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding I can change my reality by changing my mind. Perfect peace, joy, and happiness is yours, and it's mine. I am loved, and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you say, all is well, oh, all is well. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. All is well, oh, all is well. All is well and unfolding as it should. I am cloaked in the Spirit. I am fed by the divine. I am one with all that is. My soul is free from time. I am blessed, and so are you. And don't it feel good to know that all is well and unfolding as it should? Let me hear you sing, all is well, oh, all is. Everybody sing it. Divine Spirit is directing me right now. Get up and dance, baby. Oh yeah, come on. All is well, oh, all is well. Sing it, Gino. All is well and unfolding as it should. All is well. All is well. Divine Spirit is directing us right now. Oh yeah, come on. All is well. Oh, all is well. All is well and unfolding as it should. One more time. All is well. Come on. All is well. Divine Spirit is directing